It's funny. You hear a phrase like Palm Springs, and this is what you imagine. Palms on a spring that's so healthy it's got grass growing on it. But you're not going to see anything like that in Palm Springs. You got to go all the way out to Palm Canyon, which is way out on the reservation, before you even see that. In Palm Springs, you're just going to see a whole bunch of suburban crap and modernist buildings and all kinds of groovy things. Don't get me wrong, I love Palm Springs, but it's not Palm Springs really. You'll see palms. They got a whole street lined with palms, but they're landscaped palms. They're just like the same palm trees that you're going to see in Los Angeles and all of its surrounding suburbs, Long Beach, etc. That's Mount San Jacinto. Los Angeles is way out that way. We're deep in Coachella Valley. That building you may or may not be able to see out there is actually the big setup at Coachella, the music festival. That little cove right there is La Quinta, and that over there is Palm Desert. Palm Springs is way over there. You can't even see it. But I tell you what, it doesn't look like this. It doesn't look anything like it. It's got a whole different series of really cool geography going on, don't get me wrong. And there was a time when it did look like this. Only it wasn't up in the hills, it was kind of flat at the base. But where you did have palm groves like this in town. But the spring that caused that to happen has since been surrounded by humanity and buildings and Western culture and all that groovy stuff that basically covers this kind of thing up. But if you come all the way over here on the other side of the valley, right, you still see it.